So.
What happened?
No, I was saying I can't hear it, but I heard very little through your headphones, I think.
Oh, okay. What is going on, everyone? What is happening? We was already rolling. If you didn't know, we is back in the building in the Spit It Out Studios. Well, I am back in the Spit It Out Studios. Your host, Jayson Yessir. Been about 4 weeks actually, 4 weeks since the last episode, but nevertheless, I am here and gonna give it to ya. And of course, we got the one and only JJ coming in live via
Virtually.
satellite. Exactly. I see. Even though it was virtually, and we was we weren't gonna really. They'll still see you if they go to youtube.com/Jayson Yessir, of course, the first 20 minutes. But you still got a little done up and everything, so I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming out and putting
This
on
feels
your
like
best dress.
that Andy Cohen, like, hey,
Watch what happens live. You're tuning in the after show. We have JJ in the building. All right, JJ, we want to know, what do you think about tonight's episode? That's too funny. I haven't done Zoom in a while. I haven't even done a Zoom call in forever. Obviously I haven't done an episode in a while, but Zoom itself, because the last one you were here in town, so we recorded in studio. But
like it's like you said, it's already been a month. Like went by so fast
a month since what?
since doing the episode and since I've been in Florida. Like already been back home for a month.
Oh, a month, yeah, 4 weeks since
Yeah,
you were here and we were in studios together. Yeah, I know it's been crazy how time flies, but I'm saying even a Zoom call, I haven't. When the pandemic first hit and everything started, Zoom, was happening
hmm
every day, just about, or so not every day, but like so many things were happening on, and that's what you would hear about. I feel like it has died down a little bit. Obviously, also shows how to use Zoom, like the late night shows and all that were using
Yeah,
their
yeah.
Zoom and stuff. But they're slowly getting back into the studios too, and not with audience, but they're slowly getting back into the studio, so it's kind of getting a little more normalized. But
hmm
yeah. So I don't remember the last. I'm trying to think back, like what was the last Zoom thing I've done,
Was it
because I
when you were
haven't
doing
even attended. What was that?
when you were doing bingo when you were the hosting bingo? Was that like the last time?
No, I don't think that late. I haven't joined. There's been sometimes work, my actual real job,
Work
my real
related.
life, but I haven't been joining those Zoom calls either.
But
I really haven't. But yeah, I haven't been a while. It's been a little while. But anyways, how are you doing? Welcome back. Another episode, another week. If people don't know, just let them know exactly who you are really quickly. How about that?
I am the host's brother. I am back again. Usually, every time when you always ask me when I used to be in the studio, every time like, "Hey, how's it going?" I always used to say, "I always had an injury." Well, guess what? I got another one. Got
I know
another
I
injury.
wanted to get into this injury as well. So I don't know if you want to share now or wait or what.
What's up to you? It doesn't matter. I mean, I can share it now. I don't know if
Go
you
ahead,
have more.
finish your story. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, so I got injured this past week playing, like always, softball. And people are like, "How do you get hurt like that?" Well, I slid into home plate head first, and it's like one of those like how your feet just like hit the ground hard, or like how your
Yeah, it
knee
was
would
like a
hit.
jam.
Yeah, toe jam.
Toe jam. That goes back to a couple episodes way back.
But that's
To
how
the toe jam.
well I didn't even know that like I was in pain or anything until the next day, which I wasn't in pain. It was just my toe. It was my big toe. And when I went to the doctors, they said the greater toe. Is it the greater toe? I was like, what makes it
That's
less
the
than the other one?
scientific name.
But it makes it less than the other toe.
The less than. I didn't know we was doing mathematics over here. Less than and greater than toes. Okay, well,
But
that's
yeah,
good to know, I guess.
the next day on a Wednesday, because it happened on Tuesday night, and on a Wednesday I had a championship for my other league, and it was just swollen. So I was like,
Ooh.
nothing like it didn't bother or nothing like that. It didn't hurt. And then I went back to work now too. So I went back to work on last Thursday,
Okay, that's
and
good.
I was walking the whole time, but it was like very like minimum pain, but nothing crazy. and it was still the same, swollen, no discoloration. And here comes Friday, waking up during the middle of the night to use the
Ooh,
bathroom.
Friday. Usually Friday, we're happy to see Friday,
Friday.
but Friday this Friday was a bitch.
So like any little light touches, like the from the blanket, light grazes on the. I'm all going like this, like I'm petting myself, but like right on my toe, hurt. So my toe was
Ooh,
getting
very
stiff.
very sensitive.
Yeah, getting stiff. Um, even when I after all that, when I got up in the morning, early in the morning, I was like, oh no, this is like I'm really in pain. So went over to mom. I was like, hey mom, I need to go to like we get this checked out. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know if I fractured it, hairline.
Yeah.
So then after I went, and then they just said that I did rupture a tendon after, but it was whole. I couldn't even like, I was using my toe. So under here, under my toe, it was like um swollen. So it was like out a little bit, and then all this
Mm.
part from probably like my knuckle was swollen, and now it's like purple, like red, but like a little bit of purple and stuff. So they put me on some like antibiotics, anti-inflammatory like pills,
Yep.
and those have been working. Some are like relaxers, and they have been working. Today,
Side effects? Anything? Sleepy, drowsy.
yeah, just drowsy, dizziness. I've been feeling like a little tired. Not right now because I got a show to do.
What exactly do they give you? Do you remember the name
This
for like antibiotic or so?
Florinec or something like that, or I don't know, I could be pronouncing it wrong.
Oh.
I don't have it, but it's
Mm.
confidential. I can't be showing the viewers out there. But it's not steroids and no oxys or nothing
That's
like
none of
that.
that over the counter stuff. Not that OTC.
But for the past, well, like today, no pain at all in my toe. I mean, it's still like it's swollen and everything. I have been having other games, but I haven't been playing. Like yesterday, I had a tournament. Nothing. I didn't play. Just
Sitting
there.
that bench.
Yeah, not used to it. Uh, Play that, and then
Bench
today we played
warmer.
another championship. We had it was a best of three, but we split 1-1 so far because it started raining. But no pain at all today. If anything, it's
Okay.
probably
So
like
you think it's getting better so far? The
yeah,
couple
but
days.
I'm not pushing to get back real fast soon. For me, I'm saying about a month I'll be back, but I want to be back sooner because I got all these games coming. But I'll just wait. Time will tell, and just keep taking these
Okay.
medication. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I can really stretch this out because they said rupture, and then out for me, I'm thinking like if I snapped like a tendon. So I was like, that's obviously
Ooh.
it has to
Yeah.
heal pretty fast. But it was just a weird way how I heard it. But like I said, I didn't feel it. I didn't even feel like if I like I said stubbed my toe. I think it's very
Hmm.
similar to like turf toe. Like a lot of athletes
That
that get
greater toe always gets you, I guess. That greater toe. Yeah. No. Get healed.
that's what they call it.
Exactly.
Like the nurse said it. She goes first off. This is how I went. The lady, hey, I'm not telling you guys my real name, but hey, so and so, how you doing? Are those patent leather shoes? I'm like, okay. Like
What
she
the
was all
hell?
into
She
my
was
shoes.
asking you.
Yeah, because I had like Jordans on and they're patent leather. She was like, "Oh my god,
Okay.
I've never seen all patent leather." I'm like,
All
"Okay,
right. Jeez, you
want
want to take a picture?
to take my blood pressure?
I'm here for my foot, not for my shoes. But
Take my blood pressure now."
yeah. Can we get started on this?
Oh, and then
No, get healed and everything like that. Hopefully, quickly that it doesn't take too long. That but it's the way it's sounding like so far that it's doing so good. Was it painful to first try to walk though?
oh yeah, because
Yeah.
obviously when you're walking, you're going like this and stuff. So I was mostly stepping with like what they call like the
The less than
plantar
toes.
part,
Oh.
doing like on the plantar part, and then on my heel to not really apply pressure on it like that. But no,
Oh,
now
okay.
I'm doing push-ups with my toes. My
Hey,
toes are
you
doing
gotta do a little rehab therapy and get
that at
them
strength.
back up that strength. How's it been? I'm cutting into your workouts too.
About that, I haven't worked out for a week now.
Oh damn! Oh no no no! Why has it been
But
so long? What's up with that?
Hell to the no.
well, I decided not that
To the
I
no
decided
no
I was
no
still well
hell to the
think about it. I was still working out, but not doing the actual workouts of doing like my sit-ups, push-ups. I've done probably sit-ups like twice
things that were
within.
like involved in that.
Yeah, because like usually I do double workouts. I'll work out during the day and then I have games, whether it's 1, 2 games, 3 games in a day. So
Yeah.
I don't want to be,
No, I get
losing
it.
4 pounds
And you got
in
to
a
be
day.
easy on it. But if you're still doing a little bit of other stuff,
Yeah.
like when I did, I haven't even talked about that. 'Cause I know I mentioned on the podcast, but getting the wisdom teeth removed and all that. Talk about that a little shortly. But I wasn't exercising too. I took about a week and a half off too, just during that time being, and felt like I was shedding a couple muscles that I was building over the last couple weeks. But it was too much, and you don't think about it, but all that stuff is connected. What they say. The knee bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the greater toe. But yeah, no, you don't think about it, and that stuff you try to work out, and then before you know, and it's all on the same side, shoulders and all that I have, issues with that shoulder, and that was the same side as the wisdom tooth. So it was just a whole little bit of a hassle trying to.
If you have that, like shoulder, you always had shoulder problems. I wonder if that like KT tape will help you. Because
What's that?
tape.
A tape?
Yeah,
No.
it's like athletic.
I know
tape.
Katie, but I don't know what kind of tape she got.
It's called KT tape, so it's supposed to help for like that your muscles and like strength and.
Okay. You just like put it on when you're gonna exercise and stuff.
Yeah. So exercise or either just going to the grocery store. You can just have it while while you're playing anything. You can just wear it just relaxing. It's almost like, remember how the baseball players, we always used to have those like necklaces, the fight-ins, and they said that was supposed to be for your arm. I think it's more.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
like
just
that.
another bunch of bullshit. Okay.
But they do say it does help though.
No, I believe it. I'm sure there's some type of energy it disperses throughout the body or something or whatever it might be. But if people are using it and say that it helps them, unless it's a placebo, what is it, placebo effect or so? When people think something's working, right? A placebo? You think it's working, but it's really not.
I don't know those doctor terms.
It's not a scientific term. Scientific terms. I'm saying we're all over it today. I'm about to get a medical degree in this podcast. So we were trying to get this podcast going. And getting started and all that. And I know I told you, because even the last couple of weeks, I was like, yeah, let's get it together and all that. And honestly, being honest with you and just with the people itself, the listeners out there, the viewers, I had just kind of been discouraged and everything wasn't like really, I don't know, not much in the mood, because I love doing the podcast and that, I enjoy doing it, putting the episodes out and doing it weekly and such. So it is something that I do want to continue to still do. But I was kind of like discouraged in a kind of way that I didn't really. And then also was a little busy here and there. I had a bunch of people. You were in town. Parents were in town, stuff like that. So it was a little busy and stuff. And I could have made time for it, but I didn't make time for it, which at the end of the day, which was my mistake, my fault. Because if it's something that I, enjoy doing, and that I should obviously make time for it, but I just wasn't lining up my stuff correctly, priorities, I guess you would say. Yeah, more or less. But like I said too, I was kind of just like discouraged. And I got, obviously, which wasn't a lie, my wisdom teeth did get removed, which did take me out of the game for just a little bit.
We had mentioned before, before we were on the little standstill, but.
Definitely. I said I might miss a week, but I actually missed 4. Sorry, my calculations were just a tad bit off. But back now.
4, why can't you just say a month? How people would say like, how many weeks? Like, if people are pregnant, how many weeks?
Because we're talking weeks right now. Yeah.
I know. I'm 28 weeks. Yeah. Just say that you're so odd months.
How old's your child? Yeah, my child is 48 months. Excuse me, your child's 2 years old.
Yeah.
That's 4 years old. I'm talking about 2 years old. Can't even do simple math.
Yeah, I said yeah.
But speaking of simple math, so yeah, wisdom teeth was getting that pool. 1 + 1 is 2. I was getting 2 teeth removed, and I didn't get into it at all. I told you guys I was getting my right side done. I had previously got the left side done. Now, how much time we got before the commercial? We got some time. I'll get into it. So I was getting the other side removed, the right side removed. And I first went for the consultation. You first go to these appointments and stuff. They want to bring you in just for a consult to talk to get you for your money for more appointments. You know what I'm saying? So I go for the consultation.
There?
I went for the consultation and wasn't too long or whatever. Was still a little bit nervous, because COVID's still going around, going in the office, masks are going to be all up in your mouth and stuff, especially that type of appointment where they're all in there up in your mouth. who knows how many patients he's seeing a day, the doctor and that. So anyways, go there, do the consult and stuff, and basically they're gonna tell me after that it was gonna cost $600 and something or saying. I said, oh hell no, oh hell to the no. I was like, no, I am not paying $600. You were crazy. Get out of here. Also, I had knew my insurance was covering the sedation part if I wanted to do that, and that's what they were trying to charge me for. So I said, no, my insurance covers that 100%. And the woman that was working there, the receptionist, she was pretty much saying like, oh, well, I know they say they will, but they won't. I've been working here 13 years, blah, blah, blah. She was just, being a Roz from Monsters Incorporated. What was that? Roz, right?
The lady.
Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. No, but she was just kind of like, I don't know. I felt like even to begin with the doctor, he was trying to push it on me. Like, no, you should really get sedated. And mind you, as I mentioned, I never got the left side. I was never put out. I got it numbed, local numbing anesthesia, but I never got put out, laughing gas, none of that stuff. So I was like, I'm going to do it the same way. Yeah, I'm going to do it the same way. And you're not going to put me to sleep. No. I would think I would be more nervous for that, getting put to sleep, than getting my teeth removed. So $600 something. That I said my insurance covers that. Blah blah blah. I said, well, what's the other option? Because I really even want to get put down and say make it seem like you going to the vet. I didn't even want to get put to sleep. So she goes, okay, hold on just a minute. Starts punching a bunch of buttons into her old 1984 calculator. You know, the ones that with the receipt tape attached to it like that. I'm like, is she really using one of these things? So she goes ahead and knocks the numbers in, and then all of a sudden now the price is just $104. Magically, $550 just dropped out of nowhere. So I was like, okay, cool, perfect. Let's book the appointment. So went ahead, booked the appointment, got there. I would say it was a good job. They did a good job. Everything, the dentist himself, compared to when I had my left side done years ago. 1, 2, 3, easy as pie, as they say. I believe that's what the kids are saying these days.
Oh, they say easy lemon squeezy.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm not up with the technical terms. So yeah, easy as that. They pulled it out. They were like, "Wow, you were so good and everything. You just sat there, didn't move or anything. We pulled it." And I'm like, "Yeah, and you guys wanted to put me to sleep? Come on, you were trying to rob me for my money. See, I got you." And then they took probably max 25, 30 minutes to do it. I was in there in and out in under 45 minutes from the start of when I walked into the door, walking out, doing everything, and I was good. They, gave me some drugs. It was the hydro something and some antibiotic. Got the antibiotic stuff, was using that, but I didn't need the hydro. What is it? Hydrocodone? I think hydro. Yeah, not hydrocodone. Hydrocodone. So I was like, no, I don't need that. So I just didn't get that filled. Was taking the infection medication though, just in case they didn't want an infection, and just popped a couple of ibuprofens here and there to get me through. But that's just about it. And I was good. By day number 2, I was like already starting to eat some solid foods and stuff like that. I was trying to. It was kind of a little bit hard. It was still a little like a whole situation just trying to eat on one side of the mouth. But I think for me, I don't remember exactly. That's one thing though. But me trying to think back how it was for the other side when I got removed years ago, I feel like this one was smooth as a baby's bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's just easy peasy lemon squeezy, like you said.
Smooth as a baby's bottom, even with the rash cream on it.
Okay, I don't know about all that. Speaking of that, let's go to a commercial break because I got to put my rash cream back on. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We got a lot more to go. But if you don't know, don't miss the first 20 minutes of each episode on YouTube, youtube.com/Jayson Yessir. You can see us in our stylish wears this week. Like I said, we got JJ in the building. He decided to get dressed up. I throw the bandana. Everyone nowadays are wearing the bandana, as a mask situation around their face. But, you went the old school way. You wrapped it up, put it around your forehead and everything. Not like Tupac, but he got it around the other way around. More like Bret Michaels. So, but I'm over here trying to, look a little suave. I had to pop a tag off, I haven't wore this shirt in a while. And I'm like, been in quarantine. I thought I was going to, pull this out one day, to go out somewhere, but haven't gone nowhere. So I said, I'm filming the podcast. Let me pull the tag off. Let me spray a little cologne on. Let me do a little something.
Yeah.
So, 3 buttons down. It is almost a 3 or 4, even a 4, maybe, button down type of shirt where I can put it all the way down and show them little pelitos. Okay, let's go to commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere at all.